excited, and I don't know. I don't know how you feeling, Brian.
I'm pretty pissed right now, but it has nothing to do with the podcast. I booked a trip on Spirit, which was my first mistake, and I'm trying to cash in my reservation credit, and it's not going so well. Sorry you had to walk into that. I'm a little flustered.
Yeah, you still flustered, ain't you? All right. See, here's the thing, man. That was beautiful to watch. I loved watching it, yo. Brian was trying to book a flight, and anything he said, it didn't matter. She was not hearing it, and he was just getting aggravated. And all I kept thinking was, you know, you were a little rude here and there, and I was like, being rude ain't gonna make you hear her any better. See, but that's the problem. See, that's the problem with the world today, people, is that nobody listens. I noticed that. See, you think it's just Spirit Airlines because they suck, and, you know, you kind of expect that, but it's not, dog. It's everywhere you go. People just don't listen. They all want to talk, but they don't want to hear what you're saying. You're sitting there, you're saying B as in boy. And I swear to God, I'm just waiting for her to go T as in toy. T as in toy. You're like B as in boy. I don't hear you. It was brilliant to watch.
Yeah, and for the record, she wasn't listening to anything I was saying at all.
At all. People don't listen, dude. I did a show the other night with Zach, Adam, Gable, right? Zach.
Yeah.
Who else was there? John Wallace, right? And Shoshana. And we did this show at this restaurant. And we sitting there, and we waited 45 minutes for the waitress to come up, because this is before the show, so it's a restaurant. We want to eat.
Right.
We're waiting 45 minutes. She finally comes up. I go, could we? Well, she doesn't even come up. I finally get her attention and call her over. She comes over and she says, "Hey guys." I go, "Yeah, we want to order." She goes, "Do you got tickets for the show?" And I said, "Oh no, we're the comics." And she goes, "Yeah, but did you buy tickets for the show?" And I said, "Nah, no, we're the comedians. We're the ones, we're doing the show." She goes, No, I understand. But, there's a comedy show going on. Did you guys purchase tickets online or call up? And I said, I look at her and I said, we're the people that they're coming to see. We're the reason they bought tickets online. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Not many people bought tickets. You know what I'm saying? It was a complete shit show, to say the least. But, you got to do those things, even though I thought I was beyond them. But comedy is very humbling. You're never beyond anything, And I'm looking at her, and she's looking at me, and then she's like, "Hold on one second." And she goes to the back, and we don't see her for 25 minutes. Stays in the back for 25 minutes. 25 minutes. And Zach is like, "Nothing's real anymore. This isn't real. This isn't happening." He's like, "This table's not real. This wall." And I'm just dying laughing. I'm like, dude, is it just me or people just... She comes back, right? And she goes, "Okay, I'll take your order." All right. And she's taking order. I said, I had a lot of time to think about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She's like, "Are you ready to order?" We've been ready to order for an hour and 20 minutes. And I say, "Yeah, let me get a lamb shawarma, wrap." And she goes, "Okay," writes it down. Then Adam goes, "Let me get a chicken shawarma wrap." And she goes, "Okay, 2 chicken shawarma wraps." I said, "Hold on, what did you just say?"
Oh my God.
I said, "What did you just say?" She said, 2 chicken shawarma wraps. I said, "Where did you hear 2 chicken?" I said, "Lamb." Even if my accent, because people tell me I have one,
right?
But even if that was a problem, it's one fucking syllable: chicken, lamb. So there's 2 choices to choose from: chicken or lamb. There's no other one syllable word I could have mixed. Like, what the fuck? Don't you listen?
Mm-hmm.
And the food was terrible, to say the least. It only took 2 hours. And Zach ordered a chicken, and they bring a fucking lamb.
Did you get the lamb too, though?
I got the lamb, and it was horrible. And Zach finally, this is after, because he came a little late. So after we're all already eating just a quarter of our meal, because it was shit.
Right.
He comes out with a lamb plate for fucking Zach. And Zach's like, "I didn't order the lamb, I ordered the chicken." And he's like, oh, "I'm sorry. My bad. I'll fix it. I'll bring it back." He goes, "No, it's okay." He goes, "You sure?" He goes, No, I don't I'm good now. Because we're almost at the end of the show now. Now the show already began.
Right.
4 comics went up.
But
you know what I'm saying?
That's and you got their food?
And he's bringing them Zach's food. I got my food by the second comic. You know what I'm saying?
You guys were all at the same table.
Yeah. We ordered, yo, dude, it was insane how slow this was. And it's like there was really nobody there. It wasn't like we packed this place in. There was nobody there.
Right.
It was one of those real, like, you know, question whether or not you want to still do this shit shows. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time, Zach's like, nah. And he's like, nah, I'll fix it. I'll bring you the chicken. And I'm thinking, what do you want him to do? Stay over?
Yeah.
Like, you want him to fucking stay here tonight and you'll give it to him in the morning for breakfast? He'll have a chicken schwarma for breakfast, you dumb fuck. People just, they don't listen.